Testing, testing. Okay. Ooh, I think I'm echoing, but let me know if I am in the comments. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone here on the East Coast, on the Eastern Hemisphere, EST, and good afternoon to everyone watching across the pond in the UK and around the rest of the world. It's probably evening in some other places as well. Okay, so welcome to another episode of The Lunch Date with Cazzy. This is episode 17. Can you believe that? 17 episodes in the beginning of the year. So let me turn my music a little down because I can still hear it in my ears. So I just want to say welcome. I haven't done a show in a couple of weeks, and there's lots and lots of good reasons for that. And I'm going to share some of those with you today here on episode 17. So it's been quite a week. It's been quite 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks have been really, really busy. Not just for me, but for a lot of people here in the ATL. Of course, we had a carnival, we had a pool effect, which kind of kicked everything off. And of course, I did my show on Friday featuring the wonderful DNA Rhythm. They launched their band on my show, on the promo show. So that was exciting. But there was so much going on over the last 2 weeks. So I'm going to share some of those with you today. But before we start, I just want to say welcome again to The Lunch Date with Cazzy. This is episode 17. It's Tuesday, May the 28th. I have an amazing guest with me today, a young artist. I don't know anything about him, so we're going to be finding out all about him together. He should be joining me in probably about 10 minutes or so. So I will do like a full recap on what's been going on over the last 2 weeks and why I haven't been here for everybody. So again, it's Tuesday, May the 28th. I want to say happy birthday to anyone celebrating their birthday. If it is your birthday, I think we're into Gemini. I think the Geminis are out. They're out in force. So happy birthday to all Geminis. Welcome to everyone listening to us and tuned in around the world. If you tuned in on my YouTube page, which is Catch the Buzz, that's Buzzz, an extra Z. Please subscribe to my channel. I post all sorts of different things. My shows are on my channel, as well as a number of different things that I do. People who I meet over the course of, been doing these podcasts. I just post anything, any and everything. It's a whole kind of bowl, like it's a Caribbean festival going on my page. There's everything there. Okay. Also, this Friday, here, let me just put myself back. Okay, so this Friday, guys, let me get my camera back. I don't know why my camera has gone. I'll tell you what we'll do in the meantime. I'm actually going to, let me just remove myself and put myself back. Sometimes this happens. It's just one of those things. I have so many cameras connected here, so it's probably choosing one of the wrong ones. Yeah, I guessed it. Okay, so back in business. So like I said, we have so many things going on, so many things that have happened over the last 2 weeks. There's been so many things happening in the ATL. Oh, there we go. I'm so sorry, guys. This is a one-man show here. There's nobody but me. So I am the technical assistant. I am everything, including the host. Okay, I want to say a big hi to Christine Pierre Matters. Blessings. We are locked in from Trinidad. We got Trinidad and Tobago in the house, people. We got Guyana in the house, people. We got England in the house, people. So there's a lot of people tuned in from around the world. I am so excited about today. Okay, so as I was saying, this Friday, which is going to be the last Friday in May, the promo show will be back. Again, I did have my show last week, and there's a very good reason for that. Atlanta Carnival just wrapped. Oh my God, when I say just wrapped, I mean literally yesterday, because there's so many things that happen over the course of Carnival. So we are going to start by going through everything that has happened over the last 2 weeks. As always, I need to thank my sponsors. Now, if you were at Wear White on Sunday, now Sunday, Wear White has been my sponsor for the last 4 months. We have been talking about Wear White, Patrice Roberts, Mikael Taja, Nadia Baston, and let me tell you, did they do a show and a half? That was the 24th annual Wear White. I cannot wait until next year for the 25th, which is going to be a big show. But let me just give you tiny little bit of what happened last night as we do a recap. And when I bring my guest on stage, his name is Jay Smoove. And let me tell you, the Smoove is got a V and an E, so you know it's pretty smooth. So Jay Smoove, we will talk a little bit about Wear White and what happened at Wear White. So that's exciting. Saturday, we had the parade, of course, for Atlanta Carnival. One of the biggest bands who I love and support dearly, Mad Colors, they brought the house down with their costumes. Everything was beautiful. Ep17, if you know Ep17, he also brought the house down. So we're going to go through a lot of what happened over the course. First, I'd like to say a happy independence to my people, my country, Guyana. Guyana celebrated 58 years of independence. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of the clip from the flag raising ceremony that we had here in Guyana. So I'm just going to bring that to the stage now. That is my people. That is my people. So yeah, so we had that. That was Guyana flag raising ceremony. And so like I said, they celebrated 58 years of independence. So next up, I am going to show you a little bit of, so then on the Friday, we had Epic. I went to Epic. There were so many events happening. I went to an event called Epic, and I'll tell you something, if we could redo that again next year, I would, sorry, not even next year, next week. I could go to Epic next week, but yeah, next year for sure. Then we also had Mad Colors. Let me bring Mad Colors to the stage, because this is what you call carnival people. Mad Colors is one of the biggest bands here in the ATL. So if you're coming into town next year for Atlanta Carnival, Mad Colors will be one of the great bands that you can join. So here we go. Yeah, that is Mad Colors. And of course we had Patrick, the hype man. So Patrick was doing his thing for Mad Colors. He was on the truck, like literally on the truck. So there we have it. So that is Mad Colors. That's what happened at Atlanta Carnival. Next to the stage, we've got, some footage from inside the village. So let me show you that. And again, one of my sponsors, we are live on Bacchanal TV. So if you don't know about Bacchanal TV, make sure you follow them, because they are the official media partner along with Caribbean Live TV for Atlanta Carnival. And so we have some footage of the British Virgin Islands. So I'm going to bring that to the stage.
Hi. You know what to say? Bacchanal TV. Lovely.
So there we have it. So if you are watching us on YouTube, we also have two other channels that we report on, and that is Bacchanal TV and Clark TV Network. So if you wanted to watch me on, on your TV, on the big screen, and if you subscribe you can watch it free of charge, of course, but also if you want to watch it on a large screen, we've got Bacchanal TV, also on Apple TV, and on Roku, on the Roku channel. Okay, so then Ep17 rocked the stage. He was amazing. Let's bring Ep17. This is back in the village now with Ep17. Let me tell you, do you see this sea of people? We had people from not just all over the Caribbean, but of course all over the United States, people who flew in just for Carnival. Ep17 did his thing. I want to say hi to Robin Howard. How you doing, Robin? Shane Wesper, all the way from Anguilla. He looks like Shane is on a flight from the UK to the ATL. Nice. Why are you only coming back now? You should have been there last week, Shane. There was so much going on. So yeah, so that was Ep17. And of course, like I said, we had Wear White. But before we talk about Wear White, let me bring my guest to the stage. He is waiting patiently. Smoove, he is smooth as anything. Hey, Robin. He is smooth as anything. So I'm going to bring Jay Smoove to the stage, people. Jay Smoove. Now,
good morning. How are you?
I see you. Morning. You look exactly how I feel right now. You can hear my voice is a little bit. It's a little bit. I woke up with a headache. I woke up with Anyway, but that's what it's supposed to be. That's when you know you had a good week, right?
A good carnival. A long night, but a good night.
Exactly. So how are you doing, my dear?
I'm good. I got some good rest after last night and recovering.
You did? So what did you do last night? Tell the viewers what you did last night.
It was a long night. It was a night of great performances, memories, good drinks with family. We had some big performances by Patrice Roberts and Nadia Batson. And
listen, Wear White was a movie. Let me tell you, Wear White was a movie. It was actually really nice because although we've seen Patrice has been to Atlanta many times.
Yeah.
What I love about her is that you just don't know what to expect. She does such a great performance year over year. I can see her every week, and I'm sure it'll be something different. I just love Patrice. I love me some Patrice. I love me some Nadia, and of course my boy, Mr. DJ himself. Listen, he brought the house down. So we're gonna kick it for a minute and talk a little bit about Wear White, because of course I need to thank Wear White and the organizers of Wear White for just allowing me to work with them on promoting the event. We were working together since February, and let me tell you, I don't know if you saw the crowd, Jay, but it was a sea of white.
Oh yeah.
It went from one end all the way down to the other.
Trust me, I was swimming in that sea, so trust me.
Yeah, it was nice. Wear White did the damn thing, and let me tell you, next year is going to be even bigger. So so we had so let me bring some Nadia to the stage. What did you think of Nadia's performance? What did you think of Nadia's performance?
Oh, great performance, man. She definitely brought the house down as well. She did her thing. She came and she definitely delivered. It was a great performance.
I love when she got everyone to put the lights up on their phone.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in this clip, but I definitely got a clip of that. It's definitely on my page. But I just love she has so much energy. Look at this crowd. This crowd was they were loving her.
Yeah,
loving her. Of course, we've got the big performance by Patrice. Patrice is another one of my favorites. So let's just bring that to the stage. Yeah, Patrice, like I said, she always knows how to bring the house down with her performance. You can't get enough of Patrice. I'm going to show a little bit of the videos later, but I want to talk to Mr. Jay Smoove himself. All right, Jay, this is your time. This is all about you. So we want to find out from Jay. Now, who is Jay Smoove? Who is Jay Smoove? Tell us, because when I first got wind of who you are, I'm like, okay, let me listen to this music. Let me see what's going on. And I was, damn, okay. This is some good music right here. So tell us a little bit about you, Jay. Tell us who you are, what you're all about, and then we'll talk a little bit about the space that you're in right now.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I go by Jay Smoove. My name is Jalen Brooks. I was originally born in New York. My parents are originally from Trinidad and Tobago, and my mom. She's from Trinidad. My dad, he's from Anguilla. We've been living in Atlanta for a while, but I've been, surrounded and raised in the music, scene. My dad, he's a drummer in Anguilla, a very well-known drummer in Anguilla. He did his thing for a long time out there, and my mom, she doesn't do too much, but she's a singer. She has a beautiful voice.
Your
Um,
mom sings? I've
she,
known your mom for a while.
yeah,
We're gonna have to get her. I'm gonna have to get her in the studio.
she won't tell you she can, but she can. She has a little voice, but yeah. So like I said, I was raised around music. My daddy did soca and reggae music. I actually grew up, doing a lot of the rapping and R&B kind of music, the American music, that I'm in school hearing and stuff. And I did that for a long time, actually, and also playing guitar and piano and drums, and, all kinds of instruments and stuff like that. I dabbled around in that, R&B and rap, and I did a few things. I did some shows, and I tried to do some promotions and stuff for it. But that out here is it's kind of like you can compare it to trying to go to the NBA. Like how they. It's like that nowadays, and it was good. It was a good run, but I didn't see too much of it, so I kind of had left the music alone from that point. But then some reason I just started to come kind of back. I always say come back to culture, and
listen, you can't get away from the people who love you, who truly love you. You know what I mean? So I'm so glad you came back to it. So it sounds like you came from a musical family. Like, it's been in your family, your mom, your dad. I'm getting a lot of comments here. It says, yes, mom and dad can sing. I'm seeing they both can sing on the comments. So you definitely have it in your blood. So that's a good thing.
They can do something. Yeah, they got a little, I should say a lot of musical talent,
Yeah.
Got that from them.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you said that you can come back to the culture, because here's the thing. I'm a woman of a particular age. I won't say what it is. It's up there though. But I've been listening to soca for a while, and having lived in the UK, coming from the UK, a lot of soca wasn't really big, say 20, 30 years ago. Only the Caribbeans or people who were in those smaller circles would be listening to it and dancing and so on. Yeah. And only around Carnival time is when they start to play it on the radio. So it really took a while for it to get to the stage where it is now. I still want to see soca, win a Grammy Award. I'm still holding out for that because I know it's going to happen. So for you to come back to the culture and now kind of embrace soca, because I know you can sing other things. I saw a video. We're about to show that video too, because I know you can sing other stuff. You can sing. You can really sing. But the fact that you're kind of coming back now is a really, really good time to get back into the culture, because it is so popular. It is so popular now.
It is. It's going crazy, as you see how Atlanta turned out. This weekend. It's crazy, and it's doing that. It's doing numbers all over the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
oh my God. And you will be up there. Next year, I need to see you performing at We're White.
Yeah.
Because it's the 25th anniversary. That needs to happen.
We're going to do it.
We're White. Because whenever they advertise who's coming, you always want to have that first performance, get people to really soak it in. So I think we need to put it out there. Next year, we're going to see you. And then everyone from Anguilla, all the people are going to be coming up just to see Mr. J Smoove make it happen.
Yeah, we're going to
make it. I want to bring this video to the stage. I want you to talk me through about this video and tell me, how did this manifest? Okay. And where did this come from? Because this is a nice, smooth voice of Mr. J Smoove, people.
A word from the wise, don't try to make life on your own. Remember in which I play. Guns and ammunition were my chosen way of life. With God-fearing people I chose to strive for all of the lives that I've taken. They can never be replaced. But still, Jah, I chose to remember my face. Though I never lived like He wanted, I was mindful of what He taught me. So now I beg and plead, I'm on my bending knees. 'Cause Father, You rescued me, and I've got the scars to show. I barely made it along life's road. 'Cause when my life got dark, He was the only spark, the light at the end of the road. When I was a young boy, growing up in Augusttown, we ate from the same pot, we were hydrants all around. From corner to corner, from rockers to jungle to tire, grazing to dreadites and rivers all around, yeah. And then the football ground became the battlefield, and my life seemed so surreal. People were falling all around, but Jah held me to stand my ground. Only Jah could have held me to stand my ground. Though I never lived like He wanted, I was mindful of what He taught me. So now I beg and plead, I'm on my bending knees. 'Cause Father, You rescued me. I've got the scars to show. I barely made it along life's road. 'Cause when my life got dark, He was the only spark, the light at the end of the road. Oh no.
I'm going to pause it for a second so I can read you some of the comments. You got Marata Clark is saying such a sweet, smooth voice, smooth with a V and an E. And then we've got Christine said, be careful of the bees on the station. Your voice is like honey. It really is. I can see you can remix this song and make it into a soca song easily, because that's how we do it. Just put a beat on it and and then we have Labazi said so smooth. KDPJC, I don't know who KDPJC is. You probably do. Said this is like finding your niche. Cuz he called you Cuz, so it's probably your cousin. It's in your veins, proud of you, and big things are in store for J Smoove. That is right. It's all happening for you.
It's all family in the chat. I appreciate it. Big up to everybody in here. I appreciate the love. Thank you.
You got the whole of Anguilla in the chat right now. They're all here, and Trinidad.
All of that. They call me the Tringuillian. They call me the Tringuillian.
Yeah. So this is a really nice, smooth track right here.
It's a Veer.
Yeah, this is nice. So where was this performance? It looked like you had a band behind you.
Yeah. Shout out to Veer and them. This was in Anguilla and Cap Deluca. I believe this was in February. I get my days confused. I can't really recall. Yeah, but we were out there for vacation with the family, and as I said, my dad, he's very prominent and well known, and my family, Brooks and the Gums and all of them, they're known in Anguilla, and so they had some links, and we linked up with Veer and them, and we got a little show at this nice hotel venue kind of thing called Cap Deluca. It was very beautiful. Nice.
Oh my God, that is good. So what are you doing now? So what's happening now in your life? Where has J Smoove, gone from where you were when you decided that you're going to come back to the culture and you're going to make it happen? So talk me through up to dates as to what happened since that time.
So I've been doing a lot of reggae with my dad and his band called Revolution Band with my uncle. and
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Shane Webster. And so we've just been doing a lot of shows at this little two venues in Lawrenceville out here where I live. And we've been doing other little shows, going around. We have some more planned shows and stuff to do in the coming months. A lot of things going on. We'll be doing a lot of things, but since the day that I came back to the culture, man, it's been a lot of love. I could say, what I mean, it's like a lot of love and welcoming. Like literally, like
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of support, during this time, because like I said, everybody in my family is into this. This is music. This is how we bond and how we, what I'm saying, are together.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've, what I mean, just all been playing my songs, listening to me. Everybody's been coming out to the little gigs and stuff that we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
Well, we got to get you down, and I got to get you down in the studio. So
yeah,
we're gonna get you on the promo show, which is on a Friday. We're gonna get you in the studio with the DJ and do an impromptu performance live. Oh
sure.
yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So I know that you've got a single out now.
Yes, I do. Come for back.
Okay.
Yes, it just released about 2 weeks ago now. Doing some good numbers. Hopefully we can, push that some more and, get that out there.
Come to Bacchanal. Bacchanal is one of those words that is spelt so many different ways, but it's still Bacchanal. Bacchanal is Bacchanal. So I do have the Come to Bacchanal single, so I'm going to play that right now. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm also an engineer. I don't know if I told you that. I'm a
really?
DJ. I'm an engineer. I do it all. It's a one-man show.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But yes, it all happens over here. Well, let me play Come to Bacchanal so we can get that going. All right. Can you see my screen?
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Na 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 na. I watch it, she woke up, she whiz. She drank the high, she pissed. She don't have no man tonight. No, she said she come to vet, so she can't take no stress. She leave her man at home tonight. She ballin', don't watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. She ballin', don't watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. Are you ready? Throw your hand in there, you come for Bacchanal. Come for Bacchanal. She said she ready. With she hand in there, cause she come for Bacchanal. She come for Bacchanal. She ballin', don't watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. She ballin', don't watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. I love how she whines, she waits with control. And baby, we don't have to let them know. No, feeling the rhythm deep in she's soul. Feel the vibe now, she don't want to go. She ballin', don't watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. She ballin', don't watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. Are you ready? Throw your hand in there, you come for Bacchanal. Come for Bacchanal. She said she ready. When she hand in there, cause she come for Bacchanal. She come for Bacchanal. She ballin', don't watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. She ballin', don't watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. Yeah. Body soaking wet, still not tired yet. She don't wanna go home. eyes fixed on she, tantalizing me, make me want her more and more. Watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. Keep on and on, watch me, just mind your own business. Say she in the party, just mind what you're drinking. Are you ready? Try and to come back now. Come back now. She said she ready. When she and the go, she come back now. She come back now. She.
Yes, thank you.
That song, I love it.
Thank you. I
I love
appreciate
it. I love it. I love it.
I appreciate it. Big up to
That's a
Uncle
damn
Shane.
good tune.
Thank you.
That is the type of tune that you don't even need to hear it 2, 3, 4, 5 times for it to grow on you. I'm already. I woke up singing "Come to Back Now" because I was playing it before last night because I'm thinking, okay, I need to set this up so I can show it and so on. And oh my gosh, I woke up humming this song. It's one of those songs you don't need to listen to it too many times. You could definitely, make it happen. Definitely. So how did that come about? Did you write it? I'm curious.
So first and foremost, my Uncle Shane Webster, he produced the track. Along with
big up to Shane, producer.
Along with Revolution Band and Omar on the bass, Omar Francis. I wrote the lyrics to it. Those are all my lyrics. I got a little help, from my dad. I got a little credit on a little part of it, but for the most part, I wrote the lyrics. But it kind of just came about from my Uncle Shane. He sent me the rhythm, and I heard it, and I kind of just flew with it. It was one of those rhythms where you just kind of heard it, and you just felt it. It was right. The right one. So
listen, Uncle Shane, big up to Uncle Shane. Marata said big up to Uncle Shane. Uncle Shane, you need to be starting on the next lyrics. So you need to be selling that lyrics to everyone in Trinidad. Jay Smoove will be on that album, and then all the others. And then Uncle Shane, I can't wait to hear what you got next. No, that is what I like about it, is that it's catchy. It's got a nice hook to it. It's one of those that when you hear it, people are going to be up dancing. There's no way people are going to sit down when they hear that tune. You know what I mean? So that is a big tune. I want to hear you sing it live.
Thank you.
So we're going to have to make that happen.
It's coming for sure. We definitely will.
So it's available. You can stream it on all platforms. Where do people get it?
It is out on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Pandora, wherever you want to look for it, you can find it.
Yeah, nice. Come to Back Now. So when's the video gonna drop?
The video is coming soon. I don't know. We're going to Anguilla in August. We might have to try and put something together.
Nice.
Gotta take a trip to Trinidad soon as well too. So we're gonna see.
Incorporate it all.
That'll be a surprise. We'll leave that one for a surprise.
Yeah. So all right, so you got the video. When you get the remix, you got to do another video. Just keep taking as much footage as you can. You know what I mean? That crowd there in Wear White, man. If you had dropped that tune last night, that would have been a nice way to kick off that video.
Yeah, I was hoping I heard it on the big speakers, but it's okay. It's okay. We got more time coming.
You should have told me. I was backstage. I'd have made it happen for you.
Yeah, next time.
I know all those DJs personally. I'd have made it happen for you. But hey, there's always next time. We're gonna make sure. I'm gonna send it to my DJ. We're gonna play it on Friday on the promo show. Okay. So I'll make sure I'll send you the link, and everybody, Marata, Christine, Dwayne, Labazi, everyone on the line. I'm gonna send you guys the link too. So come to show on Friday.
They're coming through. You don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it live on the radio. Now that's a big tune. That is definitely a big tune.
Thank you.
So I want to know. Okay, so you said you're going to Anguilla. Someone said there's Anguilla's 50th. Is that the 50th independence?
Yeah.
In August?
It's the 50th annual. I believe it's the 50th annual carnival that they're having.
Okay.
I don't want to somebody in the comments, please correct me. They'll know more. I don't want to say wrong.
Something is happening in Anguilla in August. That is 50. Tell us what it is. Tell us what it is. Okay, so you'll be there. So that's where you're going. What else have you got in store? What else do you have locally? Where are you performing? Let us know so that we can all come.
So locally, we perform at Empire Lounge in Centerville in Gwinnett. Also, sometimes that's on Sundays at 8. And you can also catch Revolution Band at Tapas. I believe it's called Jules now in Grayson. And also we'll be doing some stuff in Alabama for Alabama Carnival in June. Okay. As you know, we'll be in Anguilla in August, so.
Yeah. Okay, well, we need to get you at the Caribbean Cultural Day. I don't know if you're available on June 22nd, but I know the organizers need to get you on that stage.
Okay, yeah, we'll organize that together. Get that set.
Yeah, friends of the show, Caribbean Association of Georgia, if you're listening, we need to get Mr. J Smoove on that stage that is out in the park. I believe it's in McDonough or Jonesboro, somewhere around that. But anyway, it's local, and it's the Caribbean Cultural Day out in the park. Really, really well attended. So we're going to try and get you there. So that brings me on to, and let me just bring some other stuff to the stage of what's happening this Saturday. I'm going to talk about what's happening this Saturday because I'm actually going to be co-hosting June, which is this Saturday. The month of June is the American Caribbean Heritage Month. Okay, so as many performances as you can have in June, you should, because that's when a lot of people are tuned into the Caribbean culture here in the States. So let me just bring some of my ads to the stage. I always got to pause for a second and thank my sponsor. So if you can bear with me for one moment, Jay, and then we're going to come back to you and talk a little bit more about what's happening in your life and your part of the world.
Oh, baby boy, give me more. You got me begging for more. Patrice again.
All right, I'm going to pause it here. So it's the Georgia Caribbean American Heritage Month. And so we have the Georgia Caribbean American Heritage Coalition who are having the opening ceremony this Saturday, the 1st of June. And it's at the Atlanta City Hall. So Jay, if you are not busy on Saturday, why don't you come on down to, and I'm going to make sure the DJ plays your song, okay? This Saturday. It's going to be in Atlanta City Hall, which is downtown ATL, starting at 3 p.m. It's the opening ceremony for the Caribbean American Heritage Month. And we're celebrating the Dutch Caribbean islands. So, you've got your Suriname, I think St. Martin, some of the Dutch Caribbean islands. Yep, it's sponsored by Caribbean International Shipping. Your girl, Cazzy B, I will be the host alongside Ezzy Spotlight, who's going to be DJing as well as co-hosting. So I'm going to make sure your song gets played on the Saturday. This would be a great platform to hear your song. And I'm hosting, so I'm going to shout you out. Yes. So if you're there in person, come on down. You get to meet a lot of people in that space. And there's going to be so many events throughout June. So it really would be lovely to have you there and to get you featured. So that's what's happening this coming Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to remind you. I'm going to send you all the details so that you can come on Saturday.
I'm coming. I can't wait. I'll be there.
Okay, good. Okay, so we also have another event that I am on the panel for. So this is another celebration of the Caribbean American Heritage Month, promoting your brand through media. This is another event that you should come to, Jay. Look at me, I'm packing up your calendar already with events in June. But I'm going to be on the panel along with 7 other Caribbean folks right here in the ATL in the space of media, doing some promotions and just talking to the crowd and the audience about, the importance of using your local radios and your local platforms like my platform to kind of help promote your music, because at the end of the day we're listening to each other and we're supporting each other. So we've got Wayne Hall from the Wayne Hall Show, Red Carpet Shelley, Ezzy Spotlight, there again, Rico Vibes from the Flavor Radio. That's another radio station that you need to be on. Lawrence Prescott from Caribbean Life TV and Caribbean Life Radio. Marisa. Now, Marisa, I want to introduce you to Marisa. You probably know her. She is Trinidadian, and she also is part of the Jerk Fest, the big festival in September, right here in the ATL. Again, another stage that you should be on. And then we have Rose Solo from Phoenix Radio, another radio station. So all of these media folks all have their own platforms. You need to be on every single one of these shows. So again, come on down on, this is on Sunday, June the 9th. If you're not busy, please come on down. It's at 4 p.m. at CLTV Studios, where my show, the promo show, is live from the studio. So lots of things going on, right?
Gotcha. A lot.
There's a lot going on. See, there's so many opportunities. Once you come back home to the culture, you know, we bring you into the culture.
Welcome.
We're going to support you. Exactly. Exactly. So let me see what else is going on. I got a whole couple more flyers to go.
I like it hot. Oh, I like it hot. Baby, I like it hot. I want it, yeah.
All right. So McDonough International, there's a gospel fest happening again because it's the Caribbean American Heritage Month in June. All of these events are in June. June is packed with a lot of Caribbean events here and around the ATL. So Alexander Park West on Saturday, June the 8th from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. And that is the McDonough International Gospel Fest. This is a free event, people, free community event. Lots of dancing, fashion show, vendors. If you are interested in vending at this event, please call 470-508-5462. Now, these Nanimus, who is one of the performers, as well as Sion, one of the Sion Rodney, the host, they will both be guests on my show this Friday, the promo show at 5 p.m. live from the studio. So I am excited to have them on the show, and they will tell us a little bit more about what's happening at the McDonough International Gospel Fest. I also have the wonderful, the one and only Ras Fraser Jr., who will also be my guest this coming Friday at 5 p.m. Now, fresh off of the Sizzler stage, I don't know if you saw Sizzler the return of Sizzler on the 17th of May. So that was the true beginning of our carnival season. So I was lucky enough to have met Sizzler, and Ras Fraser was one of the performances at that event. So I'm going to find out everything about what is happening with Ras Fraser and what he has going on. I can see a collaboration. You said you were singing reggae, you know, to sing reggae, soca. All of our local talent need to get together. We need to put on a local ATL show fest.
Sure.
We have a lot of talent right here in the ATL. So we've got that coming up. And
I like it hot. Give me, I like it hot.
all right, another thing that's happening here in the ATL, and this is on June the 15th, Twisted Spirits. Twisted Spirits, another one of my sponsors. Now, you know, this year is an Olympic year. It doesn't even feel like it's an Olympic year. You know what I mean? I forgot the Olympics were on.
I did too. You just reminded me.
I know. And I used to so look forward to the Olympics, but hey, the Olympics is happening. It's in Paris this year. It's just in France. So the Olympics is happening. So Twisted Spirits is doing an Olympics spree event. So you got to come and represent your country, your colors. You know, I don't know whether they're going to have drinking contests, because you can't do too much in a party. Yeah. But hey, Twisted Spirits. So this is the Olympic edition that is happening on June the 15th. So again, if you're in town, it sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. But if you're around, this is another great event to come to. But here for the month of June, so much is happening in the ATL in this month. So let's see what else I've got on my
I like it hot. I like it hot.
Okay, and last but not least, Miss Sonia Noel Designs. Now, Miss Sonia is of Guyanese heritage. I actually have one of her designs. She does some beautiful designs. She's doing a tour right here in, well, in America. I guess she's doing Fort Lauderdale, Atlanta, New York, and Tampa. And again, celebrating Caribbean fashion in Caribbean Heritage Month. So June is packed with a lot of Caribbean events. So Jay, we need you to pop up as many places as you can in June. This is 1 month where you need to be really out and about and let people know who you are. And you know, do you remember in those days they used to give out CDs of your music? Do you remember they used to be in the street giving out those CDs? We're not going to do that. What you're going to do, Jay, you're going to get yourself a QR code, right? And you're going to make sure people scan that code wherever you go. Put it on a T-shirt.
Gotcha.
Do something.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna put it on a T-shirt or something. I'm gonna put it on a T-shirt as well.
That's right. No, I'm serious. Put your code on the T-shirt. Put it on something. Make sure people scan. Let them download it there and then on the spot. But you know, your music is good. It needs to be out there. People need to know what's going on. And you know, and that smooth voice that you have. I mean, you know, look at this, people. If you missed it, I'm gonna play a little clip of this voice one more time for
you. And my life was in despair, for among evil forces in which I played, guns and ammunition were my chosen way of life. With God-fearing people I chose to strive for all of the lives that I've taken, they can never be replaced. But still, Jah, I chose to remember my face, though I never lived like He wanted.
So, did you write this? These are your lyrics? Did you write this song?
No. This is the August Town by Dwayne Stevenson.
Oh, okay. This is nice. I like it. It's so smooth. This reminds me of being somewhere in Guyana. You know, all those hotels in Guyana where we have like a poolside, you know, smooth kind of. This is the type of thing I can listen to by the pool, just relaxing and chilling. So yeah, I love it. So are you gonna keep doing? Is soca gonna be it for you, or you're gonna spread your wings and do different genres?
I'm known to be very versatile. I don't like to just put myself in a box. Like I said, I sing reggae, you know, on, you know, the weekends. I'm doing soca during the weekdays. So it seems like, so I'm gonna keep switching it up and being versatile and, you know, being me, which is, you know, keep trying different things. So.
Yeah. You remind me of Kenny Blessing. Do you know who Kenny Blessing is?
Oh yeah, I know Kenny Blessing. He sings with us with Revolution.
Yes. Okay, so you remind me of Kenny because Kenny can sing. I heard Kenny sing in soca. Then I heard Kenny sing in reggae. Then I heard Kenny sing in Lovers Rock. And I'm like, oh my God, he can literally sing anything.
Yeah, shout out to Kenny. That's a good friend of mine, my dad's and my parents. And yeah, he sings with us in Revolution Band. So definitely know Kenny. Yeah, it's a great guy.
Yeah, I need to see you and Kenny together. You know, we're gonna have to definitely put together an Atlanta showcase of just some of our local talent, and put that together. You know, we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen for sure. So so Jay, I know I've invited you quite a few places. I'm gonna remind you about all of these places.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
What is next for you? If you had, let me ask you a quick question about collaboration. If you had a list of people that you can collaborate with, just anybody, who will be your top 3? And it could be any genre, because I know you can sing anything. So who would be your top 3 that you would want to collaborate with?
Let's see. Right now, for the space that I'm in, I would say probably Romaine Burgo.
Ooh, nice.
Kes.
Oh, yes. That's my baby father. I don't know if I told you guys. Cass is my baby father. Okay. Yeah.
And probably the new Road March King, Mikal Teja.
Oh, Mikel Teja. Yes, we didn't mention Mikel. He was there last night too.
Actually,
I don't know if I have my video downloaded with Mikel, but let me tell you, he did his energy is just unmatched.
yeah.
So he did a performance for those of you who not just at Wear White, but he was also at the Carnival Village on Saturday. So he did a great performance on Saturday. There was much more space. So he came down in the crowd and he ran through the crowd and ran back, his signature. That was nice. That was really nice. And I know that he had to, head on a plane, get to Boston, I think, and then he flew back in for Wear White. That is dedication. Mikel Teja, pick up yourself.
And then he was on a flight right back out of Atlanta, same next morning, I believe.
Wow. Yeah, Patrice Roberts is actually on her way to Guyana. So people, if you are in Guyana, take care of Patrice. Patrice is on her way to Guyana. There's a festival down there right now. Big things are happening in Guyana. I've got to big up Guyana every time. That's my people. That's my place. My love, my parent. That's my roots is Guyanese. So Christopher Martin. Someone said Christopher Martin. You got to collaborate with Christopher Martin. Would you like to do that?
One too. Yeah, of course, for sure.
Yeah. It's the championships. Okay.
There's a lot. I could put a lot on that list there, but I don't want to. I don't want to drag it out too long.
Yeah. No, but Kez is one of those people. His voice is just as smooth as yours. If you are going to make your way, you know what? You should go to New York. Make sure you're in New York for Labor Day. Mm-hmm. I have an event that, if you want to sing at this event, I'm going to talk to you about it offline. But if you're going for Labor Day weekend, I can get you a couple of gigs so you could really get that smooth voice going. Make it happen, Jay.
Happen, of course. Tell me where to be and I'll be there.
All right, so Labor Day, New York, we are coming. You're going to have Jay Smoove. So, okay, so what we're going to do from here, Jay, I'm going to put some information in my feed so that people know where to find you and so forth. So why don't you shout it out to the people now? Where can they find you? Where can they find your music and all of your social media?
Gotcha. So you can find me at Jay Smoove on all platforms, JaySmoove. And then you can find me on Instagram at Smoove Moves, and on other platforms as well too.
Again, Smoove is spelled SMOOVE. Right. Don't make the mistake I made. I spelled it TH, but he was like, He goes, no, that is not my name. My name is Smoove.
You gotta get it right. Yeah. It's a certain way to spell it for a reason. So.
Oh, of course. That makes it even more smooth. That's put a whole spin on smooth. That's smooth and silky right there. So that's the type. That's the smooth that you're going for.
Right.
So what are you going to do with the rest of your day? I know it's lunchtime. This show is called The Lunch Date because I'm really supposed to be eating or drinking. This is my lunchtime, actually, because I start work in an hour. So this is my lunchtime. So what are you eating for lunch?
I think I might run by Publix and get a chicken tender sub. Those are one of my favorites. Good. Yes.
Just soup?
No. Tender sub. It's a sub. It's like
it's a sub. I thought you said soup. I'm like, yeah, you're definitely recovering from the weekend.
That's soup for me.
Oh yeah. Go and get a sub. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I ate so much bakes and saltfish. Bevy. You know Bevy.
Oh, of course.
Bevy, Chef Bevy, man. Let me tell you, anytime I see him making bakes, I like literally making bakes at the site.
Mm-hmm.
At the festival. I discovered about 5. I saw him on Friday. I saw him, Wear White. I bought bakes from him. I bought some home. I had bakes and saltfish every morning for the last kind of 3-4 days. So yeah. Big up to Bevy. There'll be no bakes today. Now I'm trying to detox until June.
Yeah,
exactly. Because it's Heritage Month, Caribbean American Heritage Month. We're gonna have all of that available again at all the festivals. So I'm kind of chilling this week and taking it easy. But I want to thank you. I want to thank you, Jay. Thank you for your time. This was a great interview. I feel like I know a little bit more about you. I took a picture with you on Sunday. So I don't have the picture to show, but I'm going to post it when we do the recap of this show. And I'm going to put everything out there, and we're going to get everyone tuned in and everyone locked in, and your social media. So I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for your time. We are going to see you around. Yeah, we're going to see you around.
Yeah, we'll be in contact. I appreciate you having me on here. I appreciate your time.
Oh yeah, of course. And you got your whole family, the whole of Anguilla, like I said. So we got Christine is still on the live, Labatsi, we got Marata. Marata said, thanks, Cazzy, you're an amazing host. Thank you. And Dwayne Joseph, Shane, Jonya is on here too. Let's see, we had Robin, we had KDPJC. I don't know who you are, but you got some nice comments. So let us know who you are. So you guys, please subscribe. Shane Webster. Okay, please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I put a lot on here, a lot of different things. And you're going to see more of Jay. I promise you. We're going to make sure anything that I know that's going on, I'm going to call him and see if he wants to make it happen. But hey, we will see you again another time, Jay. I'm just going to show a couple more videos, and then I'm going to log off for the day and start my day. So thanks again.
Thank you.
Adios.
Thank you for coming out. Have a good one.
No problem. And you. All right, guys. So let me just bring my other information to the stage on what is happening here in the ATL. So again, we have, like I said, so many different things going on, from concerts to events. It's American Heritage. So shout out to Clark TV Network. Shout out to Bacchanal TV. Go ahead and subscribe to Catch the Buzz on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. Photo, video, Caribbean Live TV got you if you need any videography. Caribbean Live TV, Mr. Lawrence Pescott. Come for Bacchanal, Jay Smoove. You just heard it. We're going to put some more information on where to find his. There's the picture. Jay's gone, but Jay's still there. Jay, you see, that's our picture from yesterday. So I got the picture from yesterday. I did have it up. So this was Mr. Jay Smoove in the flesh. Not yesterday, Sunday. Wear White. All my days are getting mixed. So that was Wear White. This is another picture from Carnival. So you see, ATL, people, when I moved to Atlanta, people didn't realize that Atlanta actually had a carnival. Yes, we do. And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger each year. So next year will be, again, it's going to be downtown Atlanta. Let me see if I can get that, because I know the organizers did put some information. So this is Miss Amy from Love and Hip Hop. She was also in Carnival, played for Mad Colors Carnival Band. This was Asa Banton. This is a little bit of the village. We did some interviews downtown at the village, and so Asa Banton got the city certificate. He was the Grand Marshal. This is Mr. Mikel Teja. Now he was so sweet. He's such a sweet person, really nice human being, very kind. He didn't make anyone feel intimidated. He was in the crowd. He was doing his thing. Mr. DNA himself. And I think that's all I have for the Carnival experience of what we had down here in Atlanta. So as promised, I'm going to play the rest of my Patrice video because, like I said, she did a great performance. And I want to thank Wear White, the promoters of Wear White, all of my sponsors, actually. I want to thank you all for sponsoring me for the lunch date, as well as the promo show with Cazzy B. So this Friday, the promo show will be show number 30, I believe. I think it's 30 in a row. So I'm going to do a pause. We're going to end season 3 on Friday and come back, take probably a 2-week pause and come back with season 4 of the promo show. So Wear White, I'm excited for the 25th anniversary, which I know is going to happen next year. It's going to be bigger and better, as always. I want to thank Bacchanal TV, Brownline Enterprises, C3 Design Business, Twisted Spirit. Twisted Spirit is coming up on Saturday, June the 15th. So another big event here in the ATL. So we're going to let Patrice Roberts take us out. I will see you guys again next week, Tuesday at 11 o'clock. Same time, same place. See you then.
Oh baby boy, give me more. You got me begging for more.